Let's get ready for some basketball on 2K Sports. You'll see Strasbourg taking on Limoges CSP.
Ready, gentlemen? Ready?
And it's Strasbourg with the ball. Out to the right wing. Here's LaLoupe. No good. And Limoges the other way now. Here's Westerman. Takes a three. To the middle. Here's Payne. A beautiful reverse layup. Payne's got the game going with his first points of the game for Limoges.
I like it. I like it. He broke out the fancy finish there.
Out to the wing. Pass to Campbell.
Limoges foul. That's his first personal foul.
Long range from the inbound. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Strasbourg on D. Zabot. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Down low. First quarter, just over a minute played. Stolen. And they're running. And here we go. Here's Payne. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And Clark, that's really deflating for a team to cough up the ball and have it turn into points immediately on the other end.
You know, Greg, it feels like giving up 2 baskets, the one you didn't get and then the one you allow the opponent to get.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes played. Here's Westerman. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's LaLoupe. And he banks in the layup.
Assist from Lewis Campbell.
Now here's Payne. No good off the front iron.
You know what? You just cannot get much better of a look than that one.
Exactly. I mean, no way you expect him to miss that shot. That's how you make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
Always an advantage when you can get out in the open floor. You get much better rhythm offensively. And this lead, I think, is headed up.
And Strasbourg making a change here. Howard's checked in.
That's his first personal foul. Substitution for the Strasbourg team.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Diawara. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. And he'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
That's his first personal
Yeah, good
foul.
job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And he's good on the second. And he makes all 3. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. That's good.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
And so here's Limoges. It's a 5-point game. The 15-footer. Collins grabs the miss.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one, short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
And so here's Limoges. Here's Traoré. He's guarded by Howard. And the shot is good.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Strasbourg trails by 7 to the paint. Out of bounds, Limoges takes possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Substitution. Number 17.
And Limoges with possession. And there's the feed to Daniels. Limoges again can't hit. Collins passes to Bobois. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And really nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And, Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind, shaving a couple more points off that lead right away.
Well, if the defense keeps giving up easy baskets like that, it won't be a lead for long.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Roddy Bobo. That is his first foul of the game. We've got 1:18 left in the first quarter. Five on the clock. Pass to McCaleb. Nails it from the high post. Strasbourg trails by 7. Right wing. Howard at the elbow. Feeds it to Bobo. Howard in the post. Fires the three. That's good from Bobo on the assist by Howard. 7 points for Roddy Bobo.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Howard. Rebounded by Limoges. And here we go. Pomeroy, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team. Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Limoges.
It looks like they're ready to run, fellas. I mean, they haven't hesitated at all to get out on the break so far.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Here's Shafarczyk. No good from outside. Strasbourg trails by 6. Jacks up a three. And it's Weems missing. Here is Daniels. He's guarded by Collins. There's the dish to Daniels. Campbell defending. 20 feet out. Rebounded by Weems.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
To the inside. Got a piece of it. Here's Collins. No good.
That is prototype rebounding right there. He gets the position down low, boxes out, and then corrals it.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And again, Strasbourg, no good. Limoges leading by 6. Shoots the three. And too long on the shot.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G.A. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
It's picked off. And here's the fast break. Here's Lacombe. Finished off the break.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Payne to Westerman. Jacks up a three. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
The defender there in the neighborhood, but not quite close enough. Good shot.
To the wing right side. Here's the loop. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That one is off. And Strasbourg making a change here.
Taking 3 shots.
And the second free throw, good.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, That's really a good way to change the momentum in the game because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
And again, Strasbourg, no good.
You can see it in his eyes. It became mano-mano. He wanted to return the favor with that three, but just didn't get it to go. And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Here's Westerman. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Lacombe. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
Passes it to Westerman. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
He has gotten into a great rhythm here in this quarter, playing with just bundles of confidence.
Here's Duport.
Cutting into the lead with a huge one-hand throwdown.
That's how to get your team back into it.
Yes, sir.
I tell you what, guys, that might also put a little spark into those guys.
A quick shot there, and it's off target. Strasbourg trails by 6 to the inside. Here's Leloup. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And Limoges with possession. Kicks it to paint. Swiped away. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Lacombe. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. 6 points for him.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And, guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
A platoon swap here for Limoges. Dishes to Daniels. Stolen, and they're on the break. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock.
You know what? He wasn't going to wait around for any help on that break.
Solo soiree performance all the way. How about that for a little bit of a limerick?
I'm going to let it slide.
Pass to Gatens. Lets it go with a 3. And the shot is good.
I like his composure there under pressure as he was being double-teamed. Terrific pass.
And we're through the... Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. And the pass to Campbell. The tray. That's good.
And that's good stuff from him. Nice touch.
And so here's Limoges. The lead is 2. A 3 ball. To the wing right side. There's the feed to Payne. Jacks up a 3, and it's blocked. Out to the right wing for the lead. Shot is no good.
You can't get in a much better position for the 3 than that. Everything was right on target. It just didn't fall.
A quick shot there, and it's off target.
3 straight misses here to start the second half.
Pass to Campbell. To the paint, to tie, and that's 2 points on the layup. 5 points in the game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Out of bounds, Strasbourg takes possession. On offense, here's Strasbourg. They haven't given up any points here in the second half, and he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Down low, Bangukolo lays it up and banks it in.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
On offense, here's Strasbourg. Got a piece of it. And as it goes out of bounds, Limoges able to keep the ball here.
And really no choice but to lunge for that pass to make sure it didn't get through.
Yeah, and that was important. Probably would have been a quick 2 points if he doesn't get a hand on it and knock it out of bounds.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Diawara, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
The first free throw is good. So he gets them both. It's tipped. Low ball outside. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Tries to keep it alive. And as it goes out of bounds, Limoges able to keep the ball here. Collins checked in for Strasbourg.
Substitution on the court.
Shot clock at 5. Lots of room. That's good.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
On offense, here's Strasbourg. Trailing by 2. It's deflected. To the middle. Reverses. Can't cash in from close range.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
Assisted.
1:56 left here in the third quarter. To the inside. Off target from three-point range. Limoges leading by 4. Coach is liking Clark what he's seeing from his offense.
And shoot, why wouldn't he? I mean, guys, they're filling it up with ease, executing, getting quality shots. I mean, this is fun to watch.
And guys, they put the defense on the defensive.
There's 1:38 left to play here in the third. Kamara. They get it back. Passes to McCaleb. Feeds to Daniels. From deep three-point range. Pass to Gatens. He dishes it to Daniels. Tries yet again. That's short off the rim.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
From deep, Beaubois. No good. And Limoges the other way now. Inside. To the right side. Here's Collins. And he gets it to go. Collins has got his first 2 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And Limoges making a change here. And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Beaubois outside. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his second personal foul. Substitution, the Strasbourg team.
40 seconds left to play in the third. And again, Strasbourg, no good. And so here's Limoges. The lead is 2. Over to the wing. Here's Gatens. And that one's on target from the wing. He's got 5. Now Beaubois. 7 points in the game. Out to the right wing. To the paint. Collins, good. Collins has got 4 points now in the quarter.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded-out physical game.
That's the kind of look they can continue to go with. Maybe.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first three, we should be in for a treat. And so here's Limoges. A 2-point game. Let's go. The quick look, no good that time. And it's Strasbourg with the ball. Beaubois dishes to Howard. Knocks down the three ball. Howard's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Strasbourg. And Westerman kicks to Payne. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And Limoges leads by 2. On offense, here's Strasbourg. The dish now to Howard. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Limoges. Westerman's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Zerbo. Rebound by Strasbourg.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
That's good. Clark, neither team with a big advantage here in the fourth quarter.
5 times we've had the lead switch so far. I mean, back and forth we go.
And Clark, that could rise again before we're through.
From the top of the key. Can't get it to go.
And he has slipped into a funk, Clark. You can see the confidence is shaking.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, he's very much deflated. The basket looks a lot smaller to him at this point, and the only way you can get out of it is to work yourself out of it.
And as it goes out of bounds, Limoges able to keep the ball here.
3 points, Bulldogs. Substitution.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Off the mark and a bad shot there. Strasbourg leading by 3. Down low. And he jams it with authority.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Westerman. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. The pass to Campbell. And so they foul intentionally. Both teams deciding to change it up. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
Defensively, they can't afford to back off of him that much. You don't want to be giving up easy threes, especially at this stage of the game.
Zerbo. Pass to Westerman. Over to the left wing. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And the first one drops.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And, Greg, it's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
And that one's good.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
That's his first personal foul. Substitution for Strasbourg team. Number 16.
Here's LaLoupe. No good, unable to end this run.
Really tough for this group right now, trying anything to stop the run.
And no matter what they've tried, it hasn't worked. I think they've just got to slow it down, idle it back, and get back to the basics.
To the wing on the left. And the 3 ball is good.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Out to the right wing. Westerman. And again, Limoges with the triple.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Passes it to Campbell. From deep. Kept alive to the left side wing. Good on the triple.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on him.
Just a tiny lead for him.
Yeah, but a chance to make it grow here.
And Westerman kicks to Payne. Lets the three fly. Out of bounds, Strasbourg takes possession. Payne's gone just 1 of 4 from deep. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Now a timeout call by Limoges. They're in front by 2. And 1:01 left to play here in the fourth.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hi, guys. I got a chance to hear what the home team head coach was saying to his players. He's looking for whatever they have left in the tank. He said, I know it's been a hard-fought game, but now's not the time to leave anything in reserve. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I expect you to be going all out, full speed. Guys?
Now the pass to Westerman. His three-pointer's off the mark.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 1. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And they're pushing it up. Sinks it.
Those are huge points.
Beyond huge, partner. I mean, they needed that bucket desperately.
Pass to Campbell. But they'll get another chance. Here's Lacombe. Oh, trying for it. And again, Strasbourg, no good. And Limoges with possession. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what, Greg? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early-game free throws in terms of making.
For the tie. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime.